Oh, yeah, pipe smokers, yeah. This is the Paul Gilson YouTube channel. I'm Paul Gilson, aka Paul the Pipe Guy. Yeah. So, yeah, we have a Wednesday night smoke together. Yeah. And Paul's smoking deal of the week, which I'm going to smoke right in front of you. Yeah. So grab your favorite pipe, grab your favorite blend, and grab your favorite beverage. Yeah. Been working on pipes, staining them, all that stuff. It won't come off. So we have this beautiful, um, it's a Carolina briar pipe. It's got a shell finish. This pipe is gorgeous. When I say gorgeous, this pipe is gorgeous. Yeah. She's black, but then she's got a nice little band around here. And then right there it says Carolina Briar. And a gorgeous shell finish. She's been all deghosted, gone through everything. She's like ready to roll. All right. And that pipe, we're going to sell it tonight for $60. Somebody's going to text me and they're going to say, is that pipe still available? I want that pipe. It's a gorgeous pipe. And it's a medium to large billiard. I mean, I can almost fit my thumb in it. You know, my forefinger, no problem. My middle finger, no problem. And she's been smoked gently. That's a beauty. 60 freaking dollars. Three $20 bills. You mail to me. And it's yours. I'll send it anywhere in the United States of America. No tax, no shipping cost. $60. I'm going to load something in and I'm going to tell you a little story that we're going to have a great smoke together tonight. And I've got a really good show planned. We'll be right back in a nanosecond. Get your shit together. Alrighty, so we're back. So yeah, again, this pipe is made by Carolina Briar. Now you can go on eBay, you can shop around. You're not going to get anything with no teeth chatter that has a stem that looks like, this pipe looks like brand new. But it's been smoked. And, you know, if you want to check my prices out, there's a guy on eBay and he's on Facebook. He goes under the name Redeemed Pipes. Redeemed Pipes. And I've talked to him, texted him several times. Great guy. He's got some great pipes, but you're not going to find anything like this for under $80. You look, go to his website, check it out, all right? If you want this pipe will be gone tomorrow. I'm going to wake up in the morning, the first person that texts me, my number is 585-352-3660. That's 585-352-3660. $60, all right? Go to my, he's not even my competitor. We're just all friends, Go check his stuff out. You ain't going to find nothing for under $80. That's a gorgeous pipe for $60. And we're going to start it on fire now. And what we're burning in this is we're burning some 3-year-old. No, it's over 3. It's 3.25 years old from August 10th. Some Sutliff Bourbon Road, or Burma Road. Sutliff Burma Road is what we're burning in this. And it's got Cavendish in it, Latakia, Virginia, and rum and vanilla. And I haven't smoked this. And I'll tell you the story why. But I got to start this on fire. The reason why I haven't smoked that in almost 2 years is that Paul the Pipe Guy Oh, that's so good. Oh my God. This pipe smokes phenomenal. This blend is phenomenal. Oh my God. Oh, what a great smoker. Look at that. I might just keep this for myself. No, I don't care if you buy it or not. If you don't buy it, it's going in my personal collection. If I don't get a response tonight, it's going in my personal collection, which means it's not for sale. This is a great smoker and a gorgeous pipe. So, two things. Number one, my good buddy, the Novice Piper, great guy, check him out, the Novice Piper. Yeah, he's a very close friend of mine. Like, we are like brothers. So yesterday, I got a package in which had some Jerry Lee Lewis's, some of Jerry Lee Lewis's personal tobacco. And it's not just bullshit, because it came with a certificate of authenticity. There's like 5 pages here that describe the tobacco, all of that stuff. And because his ex-wife was the one that was selling it, it was left at her house. He was married to her in the 90s. It's probably 30 years old. I really wanted to smoke that tobacco tonight. Who doesn't want to smoke Jerry Lee Lewis's personal stash? I opened it, and, it's no fault of my friend, the Novice Piper, but it was dry as a bone. So I've got to rehydrate that. It's going to go in a special mason jar with a picture of him taped to the front of the mason jar. I'm going to have a label on it describing what it is. I'm going to keep the paperwork right with the jar, and then I'm going to have a picture of him next to it. And I'm going to smoke 1 bowl, and that's it. So then the second tobacco I wanted to smoke was the Novice Piper also sent me some Jacob's Ladder Latakia from 1983. That's 41 years old. I went to open the jar. It wasn't a ball mason jar. It was just I took it upstairs, put it in the rehydration spot. It had like a foam material on the top, where a true ball mason jar has a real like durable rubber seal. And that was dried out. And I'm like, but not horribly bad. Jerry Lee Lewis's tobacco was real dried out. And that's okay. We'll just rehydrate it. And then we'll have a smoke together with both of them. Yeah. So, my bedroom this morning, I went to turn on the light, and the light wasn't, it was like real dim. And it's one of those brand new type of light bulbs, you know, that energy efficient and this and that. And they just don't blow out. They just get all of a sudden real dim. So it felt like I just had like a candle in my room. So I come home tonight. Now, I have been looking for 2 years. For 2 years, I've been looking for my 1 pound of haunted bookshop. That I know I have. It just didn't walk away. Well, what I did is I've got a big lane cedar chest. I mean, you can fit a body in that, all right? And that thing is packed full. Plus, I got tobacco and everything all here on the kitchen table. My living room is full of tobacco. I could open up a brick and mortar shop here. I've got, between all the different blends that I have, probably 200 pounds of pipe tobacco. Yeah. Within 5.5 years. Now, we don't have a problem here at the Gilson house. My cat doesn't care, and that's the only one I live with. And I have a budget. So I'd been looking for this. And actually, it's not quite a pound. It's 10 ounces, which is about 3/4 of a pound. There's my fucking haunted bookshop. All right. January 30th, 2021, almost 4 years old. I found it. Well, I was looking for my thing of light bulbs. Somehow I didn't have enough room for all the tobacco in my house. So I placed it in a box with another 10 pounds of tobacco, different blends. This being one of them. Yeah. That being one of them. And I love Sutliff because they have bags, man. I'll tell you what, if you buy a bag of Sutliff in that type of a bag, you can seal that bitch up. She's good for 2 years without putting it in a ball mason jar. That's a whole pound. That's a pound of baccy right there. So I was like, holy shit. My misplaced, I mean, the only thing I remembered was my haunted bookshop, which is 10 ounces, 3/4 of a pound. And I was like, holy shit, I found it. And then I was like, whoa, here's another 10 pounds of tobacco. Well, if you really take that into consideration, you could ask yourself, how does one lose 10 pounds of tobacco? Well, if you have 200 pounds, it's only 5% of your collection. So I did not have enough room and put them in a box. And there was one of my friends, she was helping me clean up my music room and this and that. And the box went in the closet. So that's where I found it. About 25 different blends. that I thought I bought, I knew I bought, where the fuck did they go? I've been smoking this pipe pretty doggone good. She ain't even hot yet. She's not even warm yet, man. That pipe is gorgeous. I don't know if I want to sell that for $60. I really don't. I should have said it's $80. But Paul the Pipe Guy's a man of his word. So you text me, yep, you already got the number. If you want that pipe, if nobody texts me by tomorrow, at the end of the day, that's going in my personal collection, never to be seen again, never for sale. That's too fucking cheap. I'm making like $10 on this pipe. Well, we're going to be back in a nanosecond because I got to take a piss, but I'm awful glad to find my 10 pounds of missing tobacco. It was like freaking opening Al Capone's vault, lost vault. I was like, wait a second, what's this box? Ah. Yeah, haunted bookshop. It's definitely gonna need to be rehydrated. I can feel it. Be right back. Man, I'll tell you, that's one fucking good pipe. I don't know if I want to sell that. Yeah, fuck. Hopefully these guys won't text me and say I want it. Oops. All right, so we're back, yeah. So that's the first Gilson pipe I ever made. It kind of looks dull now. And that's because I just took my brand new heat gun, turned it up above hair dryer mode, probably about 250 degrees, 300. I melted that, melted all the carnauba wax deep inside of the briar. Now we're going to take it out on the wheel and see what happens now that she's cooled down. Yeah. Look at my hands. Paul the Pipe Guy's working for you. We'll be back in a nanosecond. Alrighty. And that is about as deep as carnauba wax can go into a briar pipe. 2 coats. I hit it with heat gun, melted it in deep inside the briar. Look at that. Wow. That's like unbelievable. Sorry guys, this is my Gilson pipe. My personal one. It's not for sale. But that's what I'm going to do in the future to all the Gilson pipes. I'm going to put 2 nice thick coats of carnauba wax on it, melt them in with a heat gun, and then put a couple more, keep melting them in. Man, that's got a shine like you would not believe. Almost slips right out of my hands. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so still got this pipe here. I'm smoking. Oh, that's so good. This pipe is not overheated once. If I don't get a text by tomorrow, I ain't selling it. There's no way. Yeah, I'm a man of my word. But now after smoking it and deghosting it and all of that stuff, I'm like, man, she's a keeper. Man, that's so good. Well, I'm going to keep puffing on her. Finish this bowl up, this Carolina Briar. Yeah. Paul the Pipe Guy over and out.